I will paint a picture of, I think it might come out as something different. No, I'm committing to this. I will do a picture of Tiny digging through a box. So, as I would actually do it. So it'll be maybe a bit more complicated than what you would want to do, but there you go. So first I need Tiny colour, and the cats in this book are almost primary colours, but not quite. So everything that's painted in the book is painted with these three, which are kind of like process colours that you would print with. But that wouldn't look very nice because process red is quite... Hello neighbours. It's quite bright. So Tiny is mostly this. Actually, I used to have it written down how many drops of what makes a colour, but I've lost those notes, so I'm just guessing. So it's mostly like pinky stuff and some yellow. Here, that looks good. So every cat has their own specific brush. I've got it written, this is Tiny. So you can see it, so like the bigger cat gets a bigger brush, because otherwise I can paint them all with the same kind of looseness and don't have to use a small tiny brush to paint a big cat. So that's Tiny. He always looks a bit, he's got this kind of Batman mask. A nice kind of, I don't know, I say he. I don't know if Tiny is a he. Tiny might be any sort of gender. Yeah. So I always put the colour down first and do an expressive shape. I'll try a few different ones. I normally have a clear idea of what will probably work, but I do a few. That's a long ear. I don't need the lower body because he's going to be in a box. I'll do two more. So, right, that's enough Tinies. I'm sure one of them will be okay. Or more. They can have a party, I don't know. So I will just put that to one side to let it dry. Take a little while. And make some other parts for the picture. Yeah. So I'll just see. I have collected quite a few bits. I found this earlier. I think that's nice. I think this will make a nice box for Tiny to come out of. Box in perspective, box not in perspective, box in a bit of perspective. So, big scissors are good. Quite a big box. I can't quite remember what I ordered there. It was quite expensive, didn't it? Probably some action figure. So I'll just cut out a nice bit. Some stamps. I do not know why Tiny is in a parcel, but it'll be a nice front bit, maybe. Maybe this way around. Yes, that was good. That's my favourite thing for making things dark. Payne's grey. It's a great colour. It's a bit black and a bit blue. Looks like it gives a warm shadow to everything. This is clever because now I can't see the lines anymore that I just drew. Oh well. let's see if Tiny's dry. Yup, Tiny's dry. That's good. Okay. So box goes in a safe place. So now it's time for the lines. That's that brush. I hope this ink is good. Sometimes ink goes very bad suddenly. Right. That's nice. I don't have to worry now because I can do this so many times. Well, first of all, I always start top left because else you smudge everything. Actually, no. Right. So Tiny has kind of weird dotty eyebrows. Whee! Whiskers very important. Whiskers. That one's quite nice. I think it's this one, isn't it? Whatever's happening there, it's good. Better. Hey, yep, let's do. Woo! Ow. I hope this fits in the box. Probably not. Where's the box? Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Don't like the tail after all. It's too tall, isn't it? That's good. I like that. Oh yeah. Hey! Brill. That's a really weird face to be making when throwing things in the air. You know what it looks like? I thought Tiny would be throwing things, but actually it looks like... Do I have a... It looks like Tiny lifting the lid of a box, doesn't it? And I think I need some sort of reason to look like that. So let's make it some sort of vengeful penguin, maybe. This is really not what I said it would be, isn't it? Oh, it'll do though. There you go. This is, well, if it's a penguin, why does it have a tail like that? So here's Tiny and a bird. Who's maybe a future friend, or a past friend, or an enemy. I don't know. But there you go. Here's a picture. this is totally how I make my pictures. Except for normally, I try and make also one that is what I said it would be. Yeah. Wonder if I can sell this. That'd be cool.